Okay, so each year, Norm Wells of BMW Motorrad and myself have been packing up our motorcycles and setting off to explore a variety of destinations all across Canada, well, North America for that fact. Literally checking off our own personal riding bucket lists under the guise of inspiring you, the loyal Motorcycle Experience viewer, to plan your own ultimate ride. This year, production delays and winter's early arrival prompted us to head south for this year's ultimate ride. The plan? To explore the roads and sites available to riders who choose to use Las Vegas, Nevada as a base of operations. Day one of our trip was jam-packed. Along with our long-suffering production crew Mike Brown and David Pernici, we boarded a flight out of Toronto, then headed to Vegas. We rented a car, drove west to Eagle Rider, rented our bikes, changed in the parking lot, shot a stand-up, and then blasted 1 hour east on Highway 93 out to the Hoover Dam, just so we could bring you this. Well, Norm, you're blowing my mind. It's day one, already into the ultimate ride. We've flown out of Toronto, we've rented motorcycles, we've rented cars, and we're like 30 minutes from Eagle Rider, and already we're at the Hoover Dam, and this is amazing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You're so close that if you're down here, you absolutely have to take the time to come here and visit this. I mean, it's an engineering marvel, and the time when it was done in the early 30s, everything was manual.
Yeah. No, it's so spectacular, and I think I've been to Las Vegas about 5 or 6 times. I've never come out here to the Hoover Dam, and for the most part, it was just a quick blast down the highway. But the last little ride in here was pretty spectacular.
Yeah, well, that's the old road. So you can imagine when this place has its 7 million tourists that come here every year, and that little road with all the twists and turns and the traffic, it's the new super bridge up there is benefiting this area a lot.
So again, just, we flew in today, rented our motorcycles today, and we're only 2 hours into our first ultimate ride. What else do you think we can cram in here before we lose the sun?
Well, I think the ride back, there's that 166 is an option if we decide to take it. We'll see how much sunlight there is at that time, but I think for today that's enough. Let's get back, let's get checked into the hotel, make sure we do have rooms, and then get it all started off again tomorrow morning.
Yeah, well, this has been great. I mean, just as an average trip, to think you can get up in the morning, have a coffee and a yogurt, get on a plane, and 6 hours later, boom, we're into our gear and riding and seeing something like this.
Exactly.
What a great way to start. Awesome. Next week, be sure to tune in as Norm and I will be exploring Lake Mead and the breathtaking Valley of Fire.